Hi, this is the new series of Maya and Motion Builder character animation and rigging. And we'll start with Maya. Come back here. If you check here, in Maya, I just created one basic structure like this. So I call it as a stigma. And there are a couple of more models. You must remember this one now. This is the one which we did a couple of tutorials. The other one is that the small cartoon character which I did for schools like a taster session. Right? So I just got a couple of characters here. Now you can choose any one. I'll prefer to work on this character. Okay. You can model it, or else you can use your own character, which is this one. Or this one. Okay. Okay. What I'll do, I'll try to rig this character because you will have some information, or else you must have did some work. To rig this character using HumanIK, it's very simple. But I told you, as I told you, that this will be the very basic rigging. So we will not be going in detail about the hands as well as the orient constraints. To just make you feel confident how to work on rigging and using motion capture. Using motion capture in Maya, and how to export these files into Motion Builder and start working. Now, this is the character we have now. What I will do, you have to go to Windows, Animation Editors, HumanIK. You will have this option here, or else if you go to Animation, Skeleton, HumanIK. Both are same. So I'll just click on HumanIK. You should get something like this. I'll click on Skeleton. It will create a skeleton. You see one skeleton here? Right. Here, if you check here, we got one thing called scale, character scale. It has been programmed in such a way that if you zoom it back, its maximum scale you can do is 50% of it. And once it is done 50%, it jumps back to 1. But right now, I'm trying to lucky. I did something like this. But okay, as I told you that I'm not interested in the hand, the fingers and all the stuff. So here, I'll switch off all the fingers. So right now I got only one. If I press 4, basic. Okay. Now, once it is done, just click on definition here. Definition. This should be always green. Come back here to the front view. Select one side. Move it. Don't rotate it. Just move it. Okay. What I will just place this one here. Just here. The advantage of HumanIK is that you can a little bit tweak it. Let's say side like this. Okay, still green, but move it a little bit down. A little bit down. Now here, I'll move this all the way here. Sorry, this is the shoulder joint. I'll leave it. This is the arm. Move it here. This one will go all the way here. This joint will go here. Don't move it like this. Okay. See that it's nearly like a straight line in the front view. Now here, forward, little bit forward, and this one back. Now if you check here, this is the top joint. This is the head joint. Don't keep it here. Keep it nearly at the start of the head. Right? So in front view, I'm happy, and this is green. Perfect. I didn't rotate it. I just manually moved the points. Come back to the side. If you check here, this is your character. You can move a little bit forward so that it's in the center. Select the knee points. Move it a little bit back. That's perfect. That's good. Here, If you want, you can just a little bit forward. See, I'm just pushing it back this one. See, when I'm doing all these things, I'm just checking whether still it's green or not. Now, legs and the body and head is perfect. What we did first, we placed in the front view, organized the skeleton exactly based on the model, and then switched to the side view, moved the points. I will go back to the top view. Check here. Don't select these joints. If it's better, come to the front view, select the shoulder joints. Okay? Come back to the top view. See, it should go back. That's good. Right? Screen. Thumbs up. Now, select your model. Shift. Select the root joint. This is the root joint. Root joint is the joint where all other joints flow all the way and reach here. This will be the final parent. So select the surface, hold shift, this joint, go to skin, bind skin, smooth bind. As I told you, it's a very basic one, so we will not go in depth. All these things, all these options. Okay. If you want to test it, but what I say is that before testing it, select the root, go to skin, and click on go to bind pose. This is generally the best procedure. What I suggest, if you click on go to bind pose, what happens is that if I select this joint, rotation like this, this will be the rotation. I say, oh, I should go back to the root position, the bind. So select the root, go to skin, go to bind pose. Got it? Why we make it to go to bind pose is that we have to edit something here. If you check this joint, can you see here now? These points are influenced on both sides. It's very easy. It's done. I'm telling you, it's very easy. All these points should be influenced with this joint. So the best way is that, okay, if you go to channel box, attribute editor, also channels, you can select this joint. This is called right and left. This is left and right. The problem is that these points, all these points are influenced with both the joints. So what I do is select this vertex. Okay, vertex. I'm just selecting all these points. So shift. So select all these points. Go to. A lot of people do a lot of other procedures. Practice this one. This always will really help you. So go to Windows, General Editors, Component Editor. Okay, where is it? Windows, General Editors, Component. You should get something like this. Click on Smooth Skin. Can you see here? These points are influenced with hips, left arm, left leg, but whereas it should get influenced only with right. So right up leg, click and drag like this, change it to 1. Can you see the difference now? The same way, select this points, we should be influenced with left up. Now go back to the object mode, select the root, go to bind pose. Okay, but this still get other points, no problem. Just go to vertex, select all this vertex. This point should be influenced with the right leg. So go to Windows, General Editors, Component Editor. It should be right leg. So click on driver and press 1. Okay. Now check. Go to bind force. Now I'll select this one. Go to this point. Select these points. This time it should be left leg. 1. So you can start. Let's check this one. I'm happy with it. Now, if I'm rotating this thing, the head points, all these head points should be under the influence of select. All these head points should be under the influence of head joint. Go to Windows, Component Editor, with head joint, this one. So click on 1, because it has got so many points. I'll just scroll down all the way here, shift last point, so that I can select all the sequence. Press 1. Now check it out. Okay. Now I'm happy with it. Now your character is baked. It's better save it. Now we'll use some motion capture files which are in the we have some motion capture files in Maya. We'll use that for this part. In the next episode, we'll try to send this file into Motion Builder and try to work on it. Right? So how to apply motion capture which we have in Maya. But before that one, I don't want this to look like character 1. Okay, so you can click here, edit, it's in definition, rename it. I'll say that this is our base mesh. Wait. Right. Now save it. Now Windows, General Editors, voice. You come here, you got something called mocap examples. Okay, we have something like fight, down, fight. I'll go for this one. Fight. Select this one with the middle mouse button, drag and dump it onto the viewport. You got this character now? Play this animation. It's playing only 24 frames. So I'll just change it to some 225 something else. Maybe 300 because. Okay. Now, here in source, we have 9. We want the same animation to be applied to our character. Just click on here. And here, mocap example. Now play our animation. But see, if you check here, it's not playing the real time way, it's playing very fast. So I'll just click on preferences here. Change it to real time. Save it. Play the animation. Ready? Right. Now the final step is come back here because we don't want this one. We want all the animation should be applied to this character. So we need to bake the animation. So click on here, bake to the skeleton. Okay, you can select this one, then delete it, delete it. Let me check your animation. This is what we have. Okay, hope you enjoy this session. In the next episode or in the next part, we'll try to extend using the motion capture files, not the FVX ones, but which are like we got something like female, which is for different animations like jogging and all this stuff. How to use that one? We'll see that one in the next part, and maybe in the third part we'll try to send this file to Motion Builder and start with. Okay, thank you. See you and bye.